November 2020 marked the anniversary of my first year of stacking and collecting precious metals. Here are the top 10 things I learned. Number 10. The precious metal community is amazing. Be it on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or coin shops or even coin shows, you will meet amazing people. The YouTube precious metal community is one of the only community on the platform that is not filled with insulting trolls. I have yet to find one really bad person after a year of constant interactions. The number of people willing to help others in this community might restore your faith in humanity. One could argue this community is a gold mine. Number 9. Diversification in precious metals is just as important as diversification in other investment types. Each precious metal acts differently depending on the market conditions. For instance, gold is the best of all of the precious metals because no matter what, it will gradually go up in price. Gold usually performs well when the economy is bad. Silver, on the other hand, will stagnate during good times. When an economic crash happens, it is generally the best metal to have because its price will multiply a few times. As such, it is best to purchase it at the end of a good economic cycle and sell it when the prices go up a lot. Platinum and palladium are industrial metals, and they perform best when the economic conditions are good. It is a decent strategy to sell them when a crash is about to happen and buy them back when the economy recovers from a bear market. Purchasing multiple metals will allow you to take advantage of each economic cycle. Number 8. Learning to test precious metals is really important. There is a lot of fake metal on the market, and even more scammers that will try to take advantage of you. You should learn to do the basic tests that will allow you to find fakes. If a deal sounds too good to be true, it generally is. Why would someone sell below market value or below spot price? Take the time to educate yourself and trust your instincts. Number 7. The variety of design and options makes stacking and collecting really fun compared to other investment types. No matter what type of stacker or collector you turn out to be, there are countless designs in every form of precious metal available. That makes it really interesting and fun. There are no comparisons between holding physical coins or bars and seeing numbers on a screen from other investment types. There is also security in knowing that no matter what happens, you have access to your wealth. Number 6. Collecting and stacking coins is addicting. Once you start stacking and/or collecting, you might find yourself looking forward to the next purchase after each purchase you make. For instance, my goal for 2020 was to stack 1 ounce of silver every week. I ended the year with about 800 ounces of silver, over 8 ounces of gold, and almost 2 ounces of platinum and a few grams of platinum. This was all done by saving on other purchases I would normally make, or expenses like restaurant that I used to make. Number 5. Finding a good local coin shop will make your life easier. If you live in a city that has one or more coin shops, get to know the owners and see which ones you want to do business with. Each owner has his own style and preferences in what he buys and sells. You need to find someone that matches your preferences at a good price. Being a regular customer at a coin shop will make it easier to sell if you want to sell quickly and don't want or can't take the time to sell privately. Number 4. Physical precious metals are very difficult to purchase when the spot price goes down. Because of the low margins, anytime the spot price drops, either the premium will increase or you will have to pay the same amount for the purchase. At other places, the dealers will simply say they don't have any stock. This makes it very difficult to take advantage of dips in the price. It is a good idea to purchase on a regular basis instead of making a single large purchase when the prices are low. You will very likely be unable to find the metal at the prices that you're looking for. Number 3. Silver is not a good hedge against inflation. Regardless of what people say in the silver community, silver is one of the worst hedges against inflation. First, silver acts exactly like the stock market. In case of a correction or crash, the price of silver will actually drop faster than the stock market. This is really bad for wealth preservation. Historically, silver is a metal that underperforms all other asset classes until it goes ballistic and quadruples in price. After that, it crashes back down to its undervalued state. You need to buy it when it's cheap, and you need to sell it when it goes into the mania phase. Silver is a very good speculative asset, but you need to plan your exit in advance and not keep it for too long. For wealth preservation, playing the gold to silver ratio to trade your silver into gold is a good strategy. Another thing you can do is to trade your silver for palladium or platinum when the market starts to recover. Those two metals usually perform very well in a good economy. Number 2. Premiums are not lost if you take the time to sell. If you sell privately through Facebook, Instagram, or even YouTube, you can obtain prices that are close to retail instead of spot price. It requires more effort, but it's worth it to do if you're not in a hurry to sell. You will need to build your reputation over time by buying and selling from time to time so that when you want to liquidate, people already know you. Be very wary when you start to buy and ask for references from the seller if you're new to the group. Over time, you will see who can be trusted and will only need to ask for references from people that are new to the group. Number 1. Buying precious metals can make you save a lot more wealth than you can expect. When you start purchasing precious metals, you're going to be a lot more attentive to the useless purchases that you used to make. In my case, every time I purchase something, I look at it in ounces of silver or gold. And a lot of time, I end up not making the purchase because I don't think it's worth it. The other major advantage is that when you're purchasing silver, gold, or any precious metal, it feels you need to purchase nice things. So that large purchase you've just made in precious metals is actually preserving your wealth instead of being an expense for you. Let me know what you think in the comments. Remember that each comment counts as an entry for future giveaways. Do you agree with my top 10 list? And if not, which point did I miss? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.